Hello and welcome to Jerry's Garden. This is a 2015 spring edition. We're going to cruise right on in here. It is 82 degrees today. Let's just see a few things that we have going. Our welcome cat. I'll start off with, here's some of the lilies she's got in here. Those are really impressive. We got some there, and we got a red one over here. I think there's another kind of a pinkish one over here. Coral color, I guess they would call that. But all right, here, what do we got going here? We got a few tomatoes here in this box. We've got Fablone Listini tomato. It's a grape tomato style tomato, a little cherry style tomato. Very rare. They're yellow. Hopefully we get some. We got 3 of them in here. And then we've got a ghost pepper, scorpion pepper, corno de toro pepper, and a fish pepper over here that we're trying. We got a little bit of everything going. And then on this box we've got some of our bush cucumbers that are going down there. And in the back is a Mr. Stripey tomato. He's doing okay. I've seen better, but kind of put in behind. And walking over this way, we've got, there's Coyote over there. Say hey, Coyote. He's not paying any attention to us. He's on a mission, apparently. So down here we've got the iris, Jerry's the iris bed it's been blooming, but now we're turning it over to tomatoes. So here we've got 2 better bush tomatoes, and here we got a bunch of these. And then we got some San Marzanos that we're growing. We got 2 of those, and then a black prince over here. It's kind of black. And then back here is our lemon cucumbers in the back here. They're going to grow up the wall here. Another Mr. Stripey. They're fairly early tomatoes. There's some of our blueberries starting to come in. Got a lot on there, but they've still got a ways to go to turn color. Back here in the back, we've got a Parks Whopper tomato. And then walking over here is our potato patch. This is our potato patch right here. I think they're probably red potatoes, usually what we grow. We just buy them at the grocery store, and they work great. You know, we chitted them up first. And in the middle we've got, kind of hard to see, but in the middle we've got some yellow wax beans growing up in the middle of it. Cherokee yellow, really good. And coming over to this box, as it's overflowing, here's more irises, but we've also got a Keystone bell pepper and a Shishito Japanese pepper there, and then a German Johnson in the back. And these over here are all German Johnsons growing up the back wall. They're doing real well. There's 4 of those. We're going to be inundated. And in front of that, we've got 2 zucchini plants. They're called Grazzini. And then in the front here, we have 3 more of the better bush tomatoes. Coming back here, there's another bush tomato down there, and then another scorpion pepper in the square box. And these are Jerusalem artichokes. We're trying to keep them in tow. I think I probably just got the dog doing her business over there. Poor Diamond. And then here we've got our pepper pot going right here. So what do we got? We've got Shishito peppers, and then over here we've got a couple of purple cayennes, and then a couple of Thai peppers named after one of my associates at work. And then we got these peppadews from Africa, which are a sweet and hot pickling pepper. And then the chichimeca here are giant hybrid jalapenos. These are what you could stuff right here. We're looking forward to that. Got a Cubanelle, and then back here we've got 3 more of the Keystone bells. We'll see how they do. They're supposed to be giant bell peppers. And here we've got, across here are Habaneros. These are mild Habaneros. I guess if you leave them on long enough, they'll probably revert to hot. But to get them early is mild. And then we have mild jalapenos. These are hybrid mild jalapenos across there. And at the very back here are corno de toros, which are doing pretty well here. You see they get pretty tall. In fact, they grow about 4 foot tall and a couple of feet across. There's 4 of those. More Mr. Stripey outside here. Got another habanero. We're having to find places in pots here and there to put them in. So here we've got, in this pot we've got plot here. We've got 2 black prints over here. These are both black prints. Pretty good tomatoes. Not too black inside, but they're actually an heirloom tomato. And then we've got the couple of Mr. Stripeys. We like those because they're early, so we've got those going. And then this one with the giant leaves right here. Have you ever seen leaves this big on a tomato plant? These are, this is a German queen tomato. Delicious. Kind of a little bit later. Holds on for a while. Then we got a couple of Max Gold zucchinis in the middle. Few radishes going. And then 4 celebrities in the front. We always like the celebrities because they're perfect every time. Kind of fill in between waiting for the long end of summer and the early summer ones. So that's a good middle season tomato. Works great for us down here in Georgia. And here I've got, just put this in today, we've got another Parks Whopper. Supposedly the biggest tomato in the world, but I mean, we wouldn't call it a Whopper if it wasn't, but it's one Parks Whopper, and then there's obviously another pepper in the front here, and that's another scorpion pepper right there. He's supposed to be really hot. We grow them for fun more than anything, and you know, haven't really done a whole lot. We grew ghost peppers last year. Haven't done a whole lot with them as of yet. And then one more thing. Hey Diamond, there's Diamond. Diamond, this is Diamond. She wants to go in. Coyote's just going to hang loose and wait for us. We can come back to the back bed here, show you some of our little goodies. We've got Jerry's arbor that we built in here with some artwork, but here's her iris bed in the front. Got another black brandywine down here. That's a new one on me, but it must be a hybrid. Could be, I don't know, I guess it's a hybrid, I don't know. So coming in here, we've got there's our corn bed. Got some zinnias and sunflowers back there, and then we got a couple of patty pan squash down here. It's supposed to be a bush style squash. Got a few remnants of pinto beans that we didn't get last year. They're all coming up now. And then here we've got, these are our Navajo and Apache blackberries. So these are just starting up. We've got some really big ones over here. Give you an idea. Just some of the size of some of these. You know, I guess they always say get your thumb next to it. Well, these are all thumb size. And then to the other side we've got, take a look over here. Here are our raspberries. Our raspberries are starting to come in. And we've got yellow and they're autumn, which are these right here. The autumn. They're kind of yellow color. They're pretty tasty. Yeah, they're pretty tasty. And then we have the red kind right here as well. And these are probably coming in a little sooner. In a couple of days they're going to be ripe. But as you can see, we have just tons of them out here. This is unkempt looking. I understand. You know, you're right. But I tell you what, it is loaded with berries. More blackberries along here. These are more of the Navajo along here. So a lot of berries. And that pretty much is, you know, kind of accounts for everything we have out here. We got a lot more to go in, but that's a good start.